Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Cards with Crystals, or welcome for the first time. I wanted to do a reading here. I'm going to start with fire signs because as we're coming up to Neptune and Mars meeting in Pisces this weekend, I thought it would be a good opportunity to put together a reading of what I call a snap reading, very quick, and see about putting things together to get those visions, the things we really are desiring, and to bring those into action with Mars energy. So we're going to start with fire signs today. That is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Those are the sun signs. If you're not sure what your sun sign is, that's the sign. If you look up your horoscope, you say, oh, I'm a Sagittarius, I'm a Libra, I'm a Virgo. That's your sun sign. This reading also can be for people who may have any of those fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, as your moon or your rising. Your rising is also your ascendant. Those are pretty important in your birth chart, and if you don't know that, you will want to get your birth chart done. Everybody has these signs in their birth chart, but moon and rising we look at a lot. So I'm going to start here with Aries, and I'm going to do a quick reading here for Aries, for as above, so below. Ooh, hello, hello, hello. As above, as above, and so below for Aries. And then I'm going to pull a card here from Moonology Oracle deck. And this is the bridge. This is how do we get those two to come together. And the bridge for Aries. Here we go. Okay. So, as above is what does soul, spirit want for you? And this is the Hermit. Okay, number 9 here. This is a major arcana. So, you're really being asked to go out and lead with your light. Go out and show others. So the Hermit, well, it's a hermit. It isn't necessarily about being a recluse. What it means is that you go inside for the information you have. You see in this card that there is a light in the lantern, and so the Hermit is led by his own light, his or her own light. So the answer is within. It's not outside. It's not external. The Hermit also can be a mentor for other people. The Hermit goes and goes out and learns new information, gathers new information, comes in and puts it in together and makes all sense of it, and then turns that around and shows other people. So on the soul part, you're being asked to really go within and work with your own light, tap into all that you know, and go out and lead the world with your light. Ooh, well, speaking of the world, here it is. So this is so below. So these two, this is going out and doing everything you do, your dance, you. You can see that there's no clothing here, no armor, which we see in earlier cards of tarot. This is in your truest, purest form, divine energy, going out and being you in the world. And if you can see, the scepters here are right, hands are held right in the middle. So that is our as above, so below. Everything is balanced, everything is equal. How are you going to bring those two together? They sort of are together. But here we have full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio we know is transformation. It's time to release negativity. So getting these two to come together, to go inside, trust your inner light, be guided by your inner information, go out into the world and share it with everybody in your true essence. That's what the world is it's you at your most pure form. And how are you going to do that? You're going to get rid of some of the stuff that stays up in your head that prevents you from following your intuition, from following your guidance, from that has you deferring to other people. So that's Aries. All right, so we are going to do Leo. Leo. As above, so below. That's a pretty big energy, Aries. Just thought I'd let you know that. Leo. As above, so below for Leo. Okay. And we're going to use energy oracle cards here for the bridge. And that is the card that we're going to use. That didn't take much. So as above, justice. Wow, we're seeing some major arcana pop out here. So here we have on a soul level, on a spirit level, this is about getting things in order for you. Again, we're really seeing this as above, so below. So we see the sword coming up and the scales coming down, right? This is getting this is getting things in balance for you. Sometimes when we see justice, depending on where it falls in a reading, it may be something legal or contract related, but this is really about weighing your own scales on what is it that I need in my life? What is it that I want things to look like? And what is fair for me? And when something is fair for you, then it generally is fair for everybody around you because you're in a really good space, right? And so when you feel like your scales are out of balance and things are a little bit wonky, then that carries over to all of your interactions, all of your relationships. So below is the star. My goodness, another major arcana. So again, we're seeing this figure, no armor, no garb, no clothing. This is shining your star, going out. There's also 8 stars here, 8 points on each star related to the strength card. This is you. This is, I mean, look at this. This is a constant flow, no lack here. Water, everything's moving. This is being you out in the world, shining your star, standing in your own personal strength, standing in who you are, and not having anything, I was going to say cloak you, not having anything hold you down. So because we see the 8, and this is Leo, right? So we have the 8 stars, the 8 points on every star, and 8 is strength. Strength is ruled by Leo. That makes sense to me. And coming here in terms of the bridge, angel of love. So we have an angel of love coming in here. So as you are putting things in order for yourself, Leo, as you are determining what is it that you want things to look like for you, you know, my guess is it's probably been a lot of change for everybody, but a lot of change for you. And so after sorting all of that out, where do things need to fall? What feels right? What things that worked before maybe aren't working now? Things you need now, you need to call in some new things. So what does that feel like? pull on your angel of love. We have in here a nice rose quartz. So maybe work with some rose quartz here. Call in your guardian angels and help you sort that out and feel good about putting that in place for yourself. That's a really healthy boundary. And when you can have that in order, when you can feel like things are in balance for you and you're where you need to be, you can go out and be your star and shine your star out for everybody. So no holding back on this. That's Leo. Man, oh man, this is like some big stuff. Okay, Sagittarius. So let's look at Sagittarius for as above and so below. As above, so below for Sagittarius. As above, let's get our so below. Ooh, so below. Already flipped over. Okay, and then we'll use bridge, and from here we'll use the Inner Glow Oracle deck for how do we put these two together. For Sagittarius. What is our bridge? Okay. So for Sagittarius, so as above, 8 of Wands. So I just talked about the 8 for Leo, and that this is related to the Strength card. So this is your power, your personal power, but this is things are moving, moving, moving. Wands are our passions, but it is very much movement, and that movement can be physical movement, but also very much just movement of yourself. Like you are going, you are transforming, you are going places. And again, as I said, the 8 is related to the Strength card. So go, happen, change, transformation, passion, go for it. And then underneath, so below is 2 of Cups. So 2 of Cups, 2 is related to the High Priestess, and 2 of Cups, this is a beautiful, beautiful, like the most beautiful of relationships. So this is about joining with another. This can be, of course, a romantic relationship. This can be a really kindred connection. This could be a soulmate. Remember that your soulmate isn't necessarily your love person, but just someone on a soul level that you have connected with, and you know each other from old souls. So this is really connecting with people on a different level. That's what I get from this. So really offering your cup, it's 2 of Cups, as I said, offering your cup, exchanging your cup, coming together. This is there, you know, we see differences here. So what I'm getting from this is about bringing in different energy, allowing some different influences or perspectives and people in and really exchanging and joining together. How we're going to bridge that together is angelic assistance. Good gracious, these cards. I love it. So calling on your angels, your guardian angels. Again, you know, this is love, this is relationships. We can call on Archangel Raphael also, who might be a great angel to call in here and help us heal relationships, mend relationships, build relationships. You could also work with Archangel Jophiel, who is the Archangel of Beauty. So that as you're joining, I mean, this is beautiful, right? So as you're bringing that in, and there's a softness here. So maybe Archangel Jophiel can help with that. So get on your passion, follow it, chase it, go it. You are heading, you're moving. So keep going, right? Call on your angels to keep guiding you and supporting you, encouraging you. Um, Feel free to check in with them if you're feeling any moment of doubt or anything. Check with your angels. You'll always know they're always around. Um, and come in union. Open up. Share your cup. Share your gifts. There's an exchange that needs to happen. So that's what I have here for the fire signs, and hopefully I will get to the earth sign soon. So thanks so much and enjoy your afternoon.